The gift that keeps giving. So I was having a think to myself. That's only as good as the sound dampening material that's in it. So the idea is noise would come from a speaker, radiate about the room, go through that, hit the wall, bounce back. So the energy going through the panel, the sound energy gets turned into heat and loses some of its potential, hits the wall, gets reflected back. So you've effectively doubled the thickness of a, what do you call it, an acoustic panel, right? So I had a think about that, and I thought, how could I make this more efficient? So I looked behind it and I thought, that triangular space is a bit of it's a bit of real estate that's not getting used too well. So my next door neighbour was throwing this piece of veneer board. I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a ply, but it's only maybe 3 or 4 mil thick. So I got the hole cutters out, cut lots of holes in it. Then this is a carpet underlay. I'm going to glue the carpet underlay onto this board, fold it over the top and glue it to the underside of it as well. Then I measured the size of this, it's just rough, but it doesn't have to be anything else. Then I'm going to whack that up behind these little wooden legs that I've got. Man, my videos are really crap, aren't they? These little wooden slats, that thing there covered in the carpet underlay, is going to go behind them. It'll run all the way along that wall, then the acoustic panel will sit in front of it. Right, does that make sense? This thing's going to get covered in spray glue. I'm going to whack the carpet underlay on one side of it, flip it over, do the other side. Then it's going up against the wall behind that panel there. So the theory now will be a bass note or a sound wave travels through the panel, hits the carpet underlay, hopefully gets dissipated or bounces about against these circles, goes through onto the wall. Then when it reflects back, it's got the same job to do again. It's either going to resonate that panel, which will be covered in this carpet underlay, or it will come through one of the holes, hit that panel, and take it back out. That makes sense? It's kind of primo real estate, isn't it? So I've not seen anybody else doing that. I could just get rock wool and bin bags and put it against that, and it would be a similar idea, wouldn't it? It would go through this, hit all the rock wool here, bounce back off the wall, then you've got a great big thick bit of rock wool up the top. In fact, I might, why not do that as well? You've seen a light bulb moment in my thinking there. Yeah, we're going to do that. So this is getting covered on both sides with the carpet underlay. It's going to go up here, then behind it, especially in the gap on the corner of the roof. I'm going to absolutely ram that full of rock wool. So I've made an acoustic panel into a bass trap. Go me! Right, further updates to the project this week. Anticipate it'll be finished. But there's an idea. Do not do this because you've watched me doing this on YouTube. It's just a mad idea I had. That stuff was lying about. It was cheap. In fact, it was so cheap I got it for nothing. And then I looked at the gaps behind these panels and thought, why wouldn't I? Right, thank you all for watching Old Zamdog Television. I hope this is useful to someone who's toodling around making this type of stuff. Alrighty, right, see you all soon. Bye.